What's up, YouTube? So, basically, today I am going to be playing a game that was recommended to me by a friend. I will be on my Mac, as you can obviously see, and it is called Save the Date. My friend started off by explaining that this is a dating game, and immediately I was like, why would I want to play this? However, he continued and explained to me that it's a dating game with a sick and disturbing twist, and immediately I knew I had to try it. So, I've not actually jumped into this game yet. It is free to play, however, it is download. And yeah, let's. Oh, we got some funky music that I don't think you guys can hear, but I'm gonna try and turn that down. Alright. Ring, ring. Okay. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, okay, it's Felicia. Hello. Oh, you're early. You must be calling about tonight. I meant to ask where we were meeting. Is she just talking over me? She's not even like giving me a chance to talk. I know we were planning on having dinner, but we never decided where. Where are we having dinner? Oh, okay, so I have some choices. Do burgers sound good? How about Thai food? I think tonight needs to be taco night. Actually, I don't think I want to meet up tonight after all. Yeah, why not? She seems hurt that you canceled your plans. When you see her the next day, she's friendly enough, but there's a barrier between you now. You remain friendly acquaintances, but that's as far as it ever goes. You never do manage to ask her to dinner again. Eventually, she starts seeing someone else. Oh god, this is gonna get bad. Years later, they have started a life together, and you are extremely happy. I'm you and oh, sorry, and are extremely happy. You try not to envy them, but sometimes you wonder if things might have gone differently. Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, okay. The end. You never even got a date. Alright, so that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, and that's the game. Alright, so let's try that again. Alright, this time I'll actually go on the date. Yeah, ring ring, hello, blah 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 blah. Burgers, Thai food, or tacos? I guess burgers. Sounds good. See you at the Burger Shack. Okay. Oh, this is the Burger Shack. Okay. Oh, wow. Everything smells so good. I bet it's. I think this is like a knockoff of McDonald's. I had my doubts when you mentioned this place. It's out of the way and in kind of a sketchy neighborhood, but this looks great. Well, I think I'll have the bacon burger with extra ketchup. Yeah, you will. What are you having? Oh my. Plain burger for me, please. I'll have a cheddar cheeseburger with bacon, Swiss cheese with mushrooms. Yum. No, 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 no. Mushrooms are disgusting. I'm gonna go with the cheddar cheese. Alright. Your meal is served and you both dig in. After a few bites, she stops eating and looks wistful. My dad would have loved this oh no. He would have been right at home. He really loved burgers and this place has great ambiance. She sighs and pokes at her burger. Say nothing and keep eating, or what happened to your dad? Oh my, what happened? She rewards your question with a brittle smile. He left mom and me when I was 6. Oh, that's kind of sad. She looks directly at you for the first time since the meal was served. Oh, that's kind of weird. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump that on you out of the blue. I'm just not used to thinking about him. I honestly don't think it's ever come up since we moved here. Mom still tries to call him sometime, but it's easier if I just don't think about him. She gives you a much warmer smile this time. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. But enough about my personal soap opera life. I refuse to be upset in the face of such delicious hamburgers. Nom nom nom. I'm starting to think Felicia might be a fatty. She takes another big bite of our burger. Yep, definitely a fatty. So I've been thinking lately about school and what comes after. Okay. You can hear you can hear some kind of commotion coming from outside. Felicia cranes her neck to try to see. That sounds painful. Felicia cranes her neck. Alright. What's going on? Is something happening out there? It sounded like someone shouting. It probably doesn't concern us. I would probably just be like, yeah, that doesn't concern us, but for the sake of this, it sounded like someone shouting. Suddenly, there's a loud noise from outside. A succession of loud bangs like a string of firecrackers going off. Oh yeah, we're definitely in a sketchy part of town. Somebody just got shot. It takes you a moment for the red stain. Oh my lord. For the red stain spreading across her shirt to register. Felicia looks down in uncomprehending shock. I think I've been shot. Then ever so slowly she crumbles into the booth. You're vaguely aware of more sounds of gunfire from outside, but all you can hear is Felicia's labored breathing, each ragged breath sounding louder than anything else in the world. Oh my god, I'm a sick person. I'm laughing at this. It might have been minutes or centuries later when the ambulance arrives. Probably minutes. Probably minutes. A kind man with sad eyes loads her onto the gurney and rushes her off. He tells you not to worry and that everything will be alright, but you both know he is lying. You heard the ragged breathing stop and you saw the light fade from her eyes. Oh my god. You never do find out what caused the gunfight in the street. Some gang scuffle or a drug deal gone wrong or something. All you saw was the terrible aftermath. The end. Your date has ended in disaster. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's try the Thai place this time. Alright, yeah, you talk blah 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 blah. We're going to Thai. Alright. Oh, I've never had Thai. That sounds fun. Great. Oh, this place looks swanky. I've always wanted to try Thai food. This will be fun. She basically just said that a second ago on the phone. Server, are you ready to order? I think so. This picture for Pad Thai... Oh, okay, yeah. For Pad Thai looks amazing. I was looking at that. I'm like, nah, that should say iPad. I think I'll have that. What are you having? That sounds good. I'll have the Pad Thai too. I'd like some yellow curry with chicken, I think. No, okay. Curry is going to end up in explosive diarrhea. The shrimp fried rice sounds good. Let's go with that. You know what, I want to see if I'm correct about this, so I'm going with the curry. That sounds pretty good too, but no, I'm sticking with my first choice. I didn't want you to change it. Eventually, dinner arrives and Felicia dives into her meal with surprising gusto. Yeah, remember that thing about me saying that she was like a fatty when we were at the hamburger place? Well, now she's literally diving into the food. She is gigantic. What am I doing with her? Oh, this is delicious. We should have done this a long time ago. Yeah, I bet. I'm so glad we were able to meet tonight. Do you know why I wanted to do this? Well, I mean, seeing that I was just putting this guy's... I'm gonna say no and she's gonna yell at me. Well, she actually looks flustered for a moment. I've been really wanting to ask you, well... Sorry, this is hard to say. Oh my god, just spit it out. Really hard to say. I'm not oh no. Were there peanuts in that dish or something? I don't... She topples face first into her food. The rest of the evening is a blur of ambulances and yelling, but somehow you feel like you already know what is coming. Yeah, I do. You're not really surprised when the ashen-faced medical technician comes to tell you what you already basically know. Felicia had a severe peanut allergy and it killed her. The date ended in disaster. My friend knows me way too well. Alright, I gotta... Okay. Going for the tacos this time. Alright, I think tonight needs to be taco night. Hooray for taco night! Yeah, she is a total fatty. This was a good idea. Everything is better with tacos. I've heard good things about this place, and I hear they got a new chef recently, too. And I really like how they're out on the docks like this. It's like we're eating right on the water. That's great. Where do you want to sit? Out on the patio outside, of course. Absolutely not. I stay inside. I don't like outside places. How about near the window, where we can see the water? Let's see if they have a free booth. Alright, that sounds good. You are directed to a booth and the server brings out water and menus. Okay, let's have some tacos. Do you have any recommendations? I hear their fish tacos are amazing, but I'm open to other options. Fish tacos, you're right. They're to die for. An enchilada plate, actually. I really like their chicken. I think I'll have the fiesta salad. It's got mango in it. Let's go. We've picked the middle one every time, so you know what? Let's go with her. Fish tacos. She's right. You've convinced me. I'll have them too. Haha. I hope I don't sound obsessed to you. What about food? I'm pretty sure you're obsessed with food. But for some reason, I'm just really excited about tacos tonight. Oh my lord, she's gigantic. I'm not normally this obsessive, honest. Ha ha ha, creepy laugh. Excuse me. Do you ever get like that? Obsess over some particular thing you want to the exclusion of everything else? Not really, I'm pretty easygoing. Yeah, sometimes I can be pretty single-minded. I guess I'm easygoing. Haha, yeah, I guess. Oh. That ended in a period. She wasn't amused like how she was about fish tacos. I think she just wants to go out to dinner with me for the free food. She doesn't like me, I don't think. Oh, what's that? Question mark. She points out the window. Are those dolphins? I think those are dolphins. You follow her as she runs to the railing to look out over the ocean. It is dolphins. Oh, I'm so glad we came here tonight. This is so awesome. Have you ever seen anything quite like it before? I put before there just because. No, this is incredible once. Maybe this sort of thing doesn't happen often. A lot, actually, every time I've been here. She gazes out at the picturesque scene for a moment longer, and then several things happen all at once. Whoa, what's happening? Too quickly for you to react, and yet somehow with agonizing slowness, the railing and in fact the whole patio collapses into the sea. Felicia tries to jump for safety. As soon as she feels everything begin to move, but she's not quite quick enough. You lose sight of her in churning water amidst all the debris from the deck. That was the last time you saw her. The currents near there are known to be treacherous, and they never did manage to find a body. Your date has ended in disaster. Actually, to be fair, this lady is quite large. I'm going to say that they didn't find her body because when she fell into the ocean, she ended up finding her family of whales and joined them. But who am I to save? Who am I to save? Who am I to say? I was looking at quick save over here, and I'm trying to think, what do I need to save for? This game lasts 5 minutes every time. Alright, so I'm interested now. I've had, what was that, 4 runs, right? I mean, the first one wasn't really a run, but I've had 4 runs, we'll say. And every single time I've killed this woman. I want to give this another run. Ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Just answer the damn phone. Hello, blah, 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 blah. Whoa. I got a new option. Change in plans. We can't go out to dinner tonight. It's too dangerous. Alright. What do you mean, too dangerous? Is this some kind of weird joke you're playing on me? No, you're gonna die. No matter where we go. You die when you go outside. I can never really tell when you're joking or when you really mean something. Well, I was just thinking maybe we could go for a drive or something instead of dinner. If we go to dinner tonight, you'll die. I can't put it any plainer than that. You're in terrible danger. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live. I'm just gonna choose that just because of that. Ha ha, nice. But seriously, where are we getting dinner? No, no, for real, we can't go to dinner. It's too dangerous. Is this some kind of weird death threat? What's going on? You're kind of starting to creep me out here. It's complicated, but no, I'm not kidding. You're in terrible danger and we need to get you somewhere safe. Look, there's a lot I don't know about what's going on, but I do know this. If we go out to dinner tonight, one or maybe both of us are going to end up dead. Okay, fine, dinner it is. Don't blame me for how it ends. It's complicated. That one. Okay, this is all pretty weird. I mean, you seem pretty insistent that dinner tonight would be disastrous, and I feel like I'd be an idiot to just ignore someone talking about me dying. But this isn't the kind of thing that happens in real life, you know? Wait, people don't die in real life? I'm confused. Someone I've known for a while just coming up and telling me that I'm going to die tonight? Question mark. I mean, what's going to happen? What makes you think I'm going to die? Okay. Oh, you know, bad stuff. Oh, wait, sorry. We're going to dinner, for goodness sakes, not a war zone. That's what you think. What's the worst that can happen at a simple dinner? Okay. Oh, you know, bad stuff. Well, you might end up dead from a peanut accident. You could get shot, drowning, like in the ocean. Um, I'm gonna go with bad stuff. Ha, you worry too much. How do you, is this H right here just silent? Is it ha or is it hush? H. H. Yeah, that sounds right. H. You worry too much. That's clearly not going to happen. Where did you even come up with that? I don't know. I mean, my last 4 playthroughs. 3 playthroughs. Have you just been sitting home today, coming up with things that could go wrong tonight? Um, Lighten up. We're just having dinner. There's not a whole lot that can actually go wrong with dinner. No, really, you're going to die. What can I do to convince you that this is a bad idea? Fine, I'll give up. Let's have dinner. We'll just have to be extra kid now. Okay, let me turn it around then. What can you do to convince me that going to dinner is a bad idea? Sitting here at home after a completely near-death experience-free day, it's hard to imagine anything really bad happening like you're saying. So what can you say to make me believe you that actually I'm in terrible danger, and somehow you're the only one who knows anything about it? Not much, I guess. Well, how about this? Go pick a random number or phrase or something. I'm interested in that. I know that you still miss your dad and used to fantasize about getting him and your mother back together. What? That one sounds creepy. So this one interests me though. Go pick a random number or phrase or something. Alright. There's a pause and the sound of someone rifling through the pages of a book. Okay, I'll play along. I'm not sure what this will prove though. I have a book here. I've just opened it up to a random page. Now what? Now tell me what page you're on. Never mind, I don't think this will convey. Alright, let's try. Okay. After there. Okay. Are we doing some kind of fortune cookie thing here? What? I'm on page 144. The first sentence is, "What's pulling wobblers mean?" he said. Not sure what that says about our future, but there it is. So now what? Actually, I think I know what. I think I'm going to go have dinner. I think you've successfully convinced me that we shouldn't have dinner together. I'm just too weirded out now. We'll talk about this later, I guess. This has all been very strange. After a few moments, there's the sound of an airplane. Oh my lord. There is the sound of an airplane getting closer and closer, followed by one of the loudest noises you have ever heard. The TV in the background switches to an emergency report about the plane crash and fires that are happening right now. Even before the news confirms it, though, you have a pretty good idea exactly who the plane crashed on top of. The end. You didn't even get to have a date, and it still ended in disaster. Oh my. Maybe I just shouldn't call her. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, you talk. Changing plans, we can't do that. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You're in terrible danger cutting out. If we go to dinner tonight, you'll die. I can't put it. Alright, let's try a drive. Well, that might be fun after. But before we do that, I'm actually kind of hungry. And you did promise we'd meet somewhere for dinner tonight. So how about if we go for dinner first and a drive after? No, seriously, we can't do that. You might die. Okay, fine, let's get dinner first, but we'll need to make it quick. I feel like I'm gonna scare her away with that, but I know no matter what, dinner's gonna kill her. But I can't say that. You might die. I guess I can. I mean, it's better than letting her die. Is this some kind of weird death threat? What's... Oh, no. I feel like I read this before. Okay, fine. Dinner at... No, I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, this is all pretty weird. I mean, you see... blah, 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 blah. Alright, Alright, well, you worry too much. That's clearly not going to happen. Where did you even come up with that? Have you just been sitting home today? Ah, you stupid. Lighten up. Okay, fine, I give up. Let's have dinner. We'll just have to be extra careful. Deal. Where do you want to meet? She's just gonna die no matter what, I gotta say, I think the burgers one was the best one because it's the first one. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if, like, if I choose something that I want a plain burger. Oh, my dad would have loved this place. Say nothing and keep eating. I'm just gonna ignore the part about her dad. After a minute or two of poking at the food, she brightens up. She takes another big bite out of her burger. So I've been thinking lately about school and blah, 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 blah. Kind of commotion. Oh, yep, she's dead. Oh, hey, this is important. I need you to die. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wait, but then I'm just gonna get shot. She stares at you blankly for a moment, not sure if you're joking or not, and then awkwardly hunches over. There's a loud sound from outside, and an explosion of plaster showers down from the wall as... I got really excited. I think I saved her. Showers down from the wall she was sitting in front of moments ago. Oh my god! Was that gunfire? Did you just save my life? What? How did you know that was going to happen? I didn't. I was just making a joke, and I guess we got lucky. I'm actually a wizard. I'm actually from the future. I'm psychic. I reloaded from a saved game. Well, technically, I didn't do that, so I'm a wizard. Are you serious? Very serious. Got you. No, just kidding. No, I'm very serious. This is all kind of weird. How do I know you're really a wizard and not just messing with me? Are you some stupid idiot? I'm a wizard? Really? That wasn't some trick somehow. I'm glad that I didn't die and all, but how do I know you're really a wizard? Do something magical. I can't, I lied. I'm not really a wizard. Levitation, I guess? Alright, I turned someone into a... Okay, that one sounds interesting to me because this frog is going to kill somebody, and it's gonna be her, and I want to see it happen. Oh wow, yeah, do that. Or wait, you're not going to do this to me, right? I hate frogs. Although, that would be pretty convincing, I guess. You're an idiot. Okay, go for it, she says. I don't actually know how to turn people into frogs. Okay, you got me. I'm not actually a wizard. Start pointing at someone random and make arcane-looking gestures. Yes. She tries not to giggle as she watches you. Suddenly, everything goes white and you're flying through the air. What? Oh my. Then everything goes black. Oh no. You find out later from the hospital that there was a gas explosion. There was a gas explosion. Striking with the luck of the mindless, one of the bullets managed to hit the fuel line for the gas ovens. Oh, great. You're shaken and bruised, but ultimately okay. Sadly, the same could not be said for Felicia. The best that the doctors will tell you is that at least it was quick. But sadly, she did not survive. Your date has ended in disaster. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so now I know that I can, like, try and save her. So let's do... We did burgers, so now we'll go through Thai food and then taco night, and then I'll do one last attempt to actually, like, save her. So let's do Thai food, because I want to see what's going to happen here. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. Actually, the pad Thai has peanuts in it. Yes, it does. Wait, for real? Are you, like, for reals? Oh, wow. I'm glad you told me. I'm actually, like, super allergic to peanuts. That could have been really bad. Actually, it was kind of silly how they found out. What? When I was little, I saw elephants on TV and decided that I wanted to be an elephant when I grew up. Well, everything is convincing me that she is a huge fat ass. So I ate some peanuts that my dad had left out. Ooh, candy. Great. And my face swelled up and got all puffy. And I was convinced that this was me, turning into an elephant. Just like I'd planned. No, that happened a couple years later when you shoved everything you possibly could in your mouth. That was not a sexual joke, I swear. So I stumbled into the living room with my face like twice its normal size and slurred out, "Look, Mama, look, Dada." Dada? Dada, okay. Dada, look, Dada. I'm gonna be an elephant. After I got back from the emergency room, we laughed about that for years. Wow. My reading skills. She looks almost wistful. Uh-oh. But how did you know I was allergic? I don't think I've ever told anyone at school. Okay, so I'm actually a wizard. I'm actually from the future. I'm psychic. Alright, let's go with actually from the future. Wow. Why does she... She doesn't know what to say, so she always starts with I. Oh, okay. I forgot that I couldn't highlight things. If I click, it moves to the next words. Alright, that's a pretty incredible claim. Do you have any way to prove that? I mean, I'm really grateful that you just saved my life and all. I'm interested what could possibly happen now. But this whole thing is still pretty weird. How do I know you're really from the future? Tomorrow's winning lottery ticket is 16, 15, 14, 9, 5, 19. The Giants are going to win the playoffs again. The next season of Game of Thrones is not very good. Oh. Oh my. Oh, I'm going to stay away from that one. Tomorrow's winning lottery ticket is that number. Okay, that's pretty convincing. What? All I did was just blurt out a bunch of numbers, you moron. I don't know if they're going to win. Or it will be tomorrow anyway, if you're right. Oh, okay, yeah, you better. She pauses. For a moment, the only sound is the hustle and bustle of the restaurant, punctuated by a brief clatter as one of the servers stumbles and drops a stack of plates. Felicia seems not to notice. Oh, no. I'm feeling kind of rattled from tonight anyway. Let's go home and I'll call you tomorrow, after I've checked the winning numbers. Okay. You finish your Thai food and head out. You haven't made it more than a foot from the door, though, when a car crashes into the front of the restaurant. Yes. Perfect. Unfortunately, the two of you are directly in its path. You are flung to the side, but Felicia is not so lucky. The ambulance arrives quickly, but she doesn't even make it to the hospital before succumbing to internal bleeding and a punctured lung. Wow. They were very specific with that one. Yeah, my day has ended in disaster. I mean, there is a point where you get to this game where it's just like, yeah, I know it's going to happen. Alright, so now let's rush through, what is it, Taco Night? Alright, blah, blah, blah. Where do you want to sit? I mean, I guess technically it doesn't even matter where we sit, so let's go out on the patio outside, of course. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's have toys. Do you have any recommendations? Let's get enchilada plate. Yeah. Tempting but not tempting enough. Fish tacos for me, please. Well, okay. I hope I don't sound upset. Yeah, sometimes no, I'm pretty blah, 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 blah. Alright, I just want to get to the good part. Actually, this isn't important. Take 2 steps to your left right now. She turns around, obviously a bit surprised at your tone, but obediently takes a step to the left. I said 2. What? Was I in the way? Or holy crap! Oh, sorry. Excuse me, let me do that again. What? Was I in the way? Or holy crap! Alright. The portion of the deck where she was just standing abruptly collapses into the water. I was almost standing there. Holy crap, that was close. See, she's got this thing with I just don't get it. I could have died. How did you know the deck was going to give and that it was safe over here? Well, I mean, I said I'm from the future and I said I'm a wizard, so I'm psychic. Haha, no, I'm being serious, you dork. Oh, I'm not a dork. How did you know? She called me a dork. Ugh. I want to make her die this time. Sorry, no, I just was making a joke and got lucky. No, really, like ESP and stuff. Here, I'll prove it. Think of a number. Oh, this should be great. Oh, no. Alright, I'll play along. Okay, got one. What's your guess? Huh. I like the number 5, but I feel like she's really stupid and 3 is all that she can count up to. Ha, got you. It was -8. What? I didn't have that as a choice. No one ever guesses negative numbers. Oh my god, I hate her. What am I doing with her? Suddenly, you're interrupted by screams and the sound of a lot of things breaking. Yes, please, take her away from me. Your first thought is that suddenly there are snakes everywhere. What? Snakes on a patio? Soon enough, though, you realize your mistake. It's actually just tentacles. Oh, it's just tentacle, guys. Everybody, calm down. It's just tentacles. Countless tentacles. Every time I read that word, it almost comes out as testicles. Yeah, countless tentacles coming in from every window and opening, boiling up from the rolling waters beneath the restaurant. Not snakes at all, you think to yourself as Felicia is pulled out a window with a testicle wrapped around her over a foot in diameter. Damn. Oh, look. OS X update available. Yay. Give me some details. Oh, it exploded. Oh my. Whoa. Alright, you go away. Thank you. Alright. Just a sea monster. What? Just a sea monster. Your data's ended in disaster. Solved. Alright then. Let's try and save her this time. This is going to be my last attempt. Ring ring. Ring 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 ring. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Change in plan. And I have an idea. We'll go out for tacos again. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. That didn't really matter. Yeah, fiesta salad. Yeah, you do like mangoes. But no, I entered this restaurant with a resolution to eat fish. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Yeah, I'm easy going. Blah, blah, blah. She points out the window. Dolphins. Actually, this is important. Okay, so, yep, I saved you. Alright, here we go. I was just making a joke, and I guess we got lucky. I reloaded from a saved game. Huh. Let's see what the character thinks about being reloaded from a saved game. Even though I didn't reload from a saved game, but still. What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand what you just said. What exactly do you mean, reloaded? Nothing, I guess. Sorry, I was making a joke. Ignore me. I mean, this is a video game. You died. I got a game over. And so I hit reload so I could try different choices. Hietch. Yeah, Hietch. That sounds good. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but wow, it would be nice to just be able to hit reload on our mistakes, huh? So don't take this the wrong way, but I still think you're sort of full of it. No, you're full of food. Can I just make one point? I don't know if this is her, but if this is, and that's me, I think. Apparently I'm a Guido, or I'm just orange. I'm an Oompa Loompa, minus the green hair. But yeah, can I just say she has beautiful eyeballs. Anyway, although I do really appreciate the part where you know, saved my life and all, but I don't understand why you'd then turn around and give such an implausible explanation for how you did it. The whole thing just feels like one big setup, or a super elaborate practical joke. Like, as soon as I do something embarrassing, like saying that I believe you, hidden cameramen will jump out and there will be streamers. Yeah, because that's what they do, I guess, streamers everywhere. And the next thing I know, I'm the next YouTube sensation, gullible girl with 6 million hits. That should be me. I will soon be gullible girl with 6 million hits. Anyways. Okay then, here's what we'll do. Think of a word, an interesting one. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, sorry. I feel like these always lose. It doesn't... Yeah, but I do want to... I'm supposed to try and save her. You know what, I'll keep playing because I think I'll get more choices soon. So, let's see if she's going to die. Okay, got one. Now what? Now tell me what it is. was your word synergy. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Now tell me what it is. What? This is a pretty lame trick. I mean, the word was peristalsis. But just asking me for it straight up isn't very impressive. How is this supposed to convince me? Yeah, I guess you're right, sir. It's not. I just needed to know for next time. What is that supposed to mean for next time? For next time I reload my save, for next time we have this conversation. It doesn't matter. You're about to die anyway. Sorry I couldn't save you this time. What? Question mark? Okay, you're starting to really creep me out now. Suddenly you're interrupted by, oh, okay, so she dies the same way. You have tentacles, explosions, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so now she's dead. Alright, so now I feel like I'm going to have peristalsis as the choice. So, let's, we're going back for tacos again. Blah, 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 blah. We'll eat out there. Blah, 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 blah. Enchilada. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, I picked the right one. Okay. Alright, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm gonna stick with this one. I mean, this is a video game. You died, I got a game over. Yeah. Blah, 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 cameraman. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, sorry. Okay, then think of a word, an interesting one. Okay, it was, yes, I love this game. This is great. Okay, it was peristalsis. Can we move on now? What? How did you? That's really eerie. So, okay, let's assume that I accept for the moment that there's at least enough weird crap going on that I should take things at face value. Okay. What is all this about? You're a character in a video game, I'm trying to win, but when you die, I get a game over. This world is a computer simulation. I'm kind of like Neo. You're not actually real. I'm trying to figure out that just seems very dark. You're not real. And screw the actually. Just you're not real. I'm trying to figure out how to stop you from dying all the time. I need you to help me solve a puzzle. I think I know what to do, but you keep accusing me of being a crazy stalker. I'm trying to figure out how to stop you from dying all the time. Or you're a character in a video game, I'm trying to win, but when you die, I get a game over. That sounds good. Oh, I guess that sucks for you. What? I'm only losing a video game. You're dying. You're the one that's having the pain and the death, and I'm not sure if you're expecting me to feel sympathy here now or what. So now that I didn't die, does that mean you win now? I hope so. I don't know. I've never gotten this far before. No, looks like you die on this branch too. Oh. I hope so. I'm going to go with the I don't know. I've never gotten this far before. Well, let's make the best of it. I certainly support your goal of me not dying. Okay. What should we do? Let's stay here and play it safe. Let's go find someplace safer. Ah, goodness. Let's stay here and play it safe, or let's go find someplace safer. I feel like either way she dies. Let's find somewhere safer. Let's get in a car accident or something. Okay. You finish your tacos and head out. Oh, yep. Oh. That was the one that happened at the Thai restaurant. Alright, hold on then. I really want this to work now. I'm getting connected to this character. More or less my character, not hers though. Change of plans. We can't go out to dinner tonight. It's too late. Oh, I have an idea. What about that numbers thing? Oh, yeah, that's great. Shit, she's gonna die. Damn it. Alright, yeah, just get it over with. Yeah, I know, you choke on the peanuts. Damn it, I was trying to rush through that one. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Let's go for Thai food again. Let's try that again. Alright, actually, the pad Thai has blah, 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 blah. I reloaded from a saved game. I mean, there's a video game, you died. Yeah, I don't think I'll really... Think of a word. Oh, it's the same... Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I am pretty paranoid, and if you dumped that on me all at once, I'd probably freak out. I mean, I'm kind of freaked out as it is. But I think I'm at least to the point where I'm willing to accept that something weird is going down, you know? So I guess the trick is, how do you convince me to trust you in a hurry? That's kind of a tough one. I guess you'd need to be able to tell me something non-threatening, but also mysterious enough to pique my interest. So even if I wasn't sure how you did it, I'd be interested enough to play along. Huh? Question mark? And if I'm calling you a crazy stalker, then it would need to be something that you couldn't possibly know, even if you were stalking me. What the frig? So, let me think. Dot 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 dot. This is hard. Maybe your secret lucky number. How about something totally random? Like, I don't know, your favorite professional wrestler. Maybe something about your dad. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm going with the wrestler, because we talked about the lucky number, and we talked about something about your dad. So, let's go with that. Seriously? I can't tell you if you're joking or not. She shows you her backpack. On the back, you can see now it has hand embroidered letters. Yeah, don't mind my 5-year-old reading abilities. Reading Macho Man Randy Savage forever. Dot dot dot. Sorry. Yeah, that one wouldn't be too hard for someone to guess. I'll see if I can't think of something better. Maybe, I've got an idea. I had a sort of secret name for one of my favorite places, actually. It's up on Moores Hill outside of town. I don't think I ever told anyone this, but in my head, at least, I always called it the local Hogwarts pickup stop. I may have had fantasies about being carried off to Hogwarts when I was little. Don't judge me. Anyway, I'm nearly positive I never told anyone about it. About the whole judging you thing, I'm not gonna, because you're gonna be dead in like a minute anyways. Will that do? Perfect. That should do the trick. I hope so. Guess we'll find out. I hope it works. I mean, obviously, I guess. Tell me if there's anything else I can do. Suddenly, the restaurant is full of yelling and there are shiny pieces of metal flying everywhere. Your last thought is something like, why are there ninjas in a Thai restaurant? Ninjas are Japanese. Before you are hit on the head with a nunchuck and everything goes down. Oh my lord. You never do find out what the attack was all about. Some kind of underworld power struggle? Oddly themed gang warfare? Sinister Naruto cosplayers? Oh, great. In the end, it doesn't really matter. 12 people died in the attack. Felicia was one of them. And you never even found out what it was about. The end. Alright, so I think I might be able to save her now, hopefully. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, changing plans. It is too dangerous. This is some kind of way of joke, blah, blah, blah. Actually, here we go. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. Meet me at the local Hogwarts pickup stop, and I'll tell you all about it. Why can't you tell me now? Wait, how do you even know about the local Hogwarts pickup stop? Are we talking about the same place? Let me think. No, I'm positive I never told anyone about that. I didn't even write it in my diary. There is literally no way you could know about that. That thing that you just said. It's not scientifically possible. You are not scientifically possible. Dot, dot, dot. But you've got me really curious now. Something weird is clearly going on around here, and it involves my secret Hogwarts pickup stop, so I aim to get to the bottom of it. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'll go to that spot now. You'll come and meet me there. If we end up at the same spot, the spot which there is no possible way you could know about, then you will have a lot of explaining to do. There is a click as the phone is hung up. Oh no. Oh, you head directly out on Moores Hill, only to find Felicia has gotten there ahead of you. Oh, well, this is very pretty. I mean, look at the boxes, and then the circles, and how the boxes and the circles reflect it. Okay. Given that she lives further away, you assume this means she was in a hurry. The hill is peaceful and the stars are just starting to come out. You can see the whole town spread out in front of you. Felicia doesn't say anything until you approach, and doesn't even seem to be looking at you. For in the back of my head, I just know this is gonna get really bad really soon. There's gonna be like a comet or something that's just gonna destroy her. Only after you sit down next to her does she finally acknowledge your presence. See, like in my head, I'm just laughing to myself because I know it's happening. Alright, I'm here, and you have some explaining to do. Let's start with the big question. Just what exactly is going on? Tell me the truth. Everything here, including you, is a video game that I'm playing. As it turns out, I have psychic powers, blah, blah, blah. You can't handle the truth. No. Everything here, including you, is a video game that I'm playing. Go on. How does that explain you knowing things I've never told anyone? You did tell me in a earlier playthrough. This isn't the first time I've played. You did tell me. Yeah. So it was me that told you, and I just don't remember it because it didn't happen in this session or something, question mark. I guess that makes sense, in a Twilight Zone sort of way. So what's all this about, this game, I mean? What are you trying to do in it? I'm trying to find a good ending. I haven't found one yet. I'm trying to see as much of the game as I can. I haven't explored this path yet. You keep dying in stupid ways and then the game ends. I'm trying to figure out how to keep you alive. Oh, that's pretty dark. So does that mean I wouldn't have survived if we'd gone out to dinner like we planned? What exactly would have happened? Occasionally you got killed by ninjas. Sometimes you died in a gas explosion. You died in a lot of stupid ways. Oh, that's pretty vague. Wait a minute. From the way you said that, exactly how many times have you had to watch me die? Oh, crap. Not that many, actually. A lot. I've lost count, honestly. So far, 11 times in 8 different ways. I'm gonna just, I don't actually know if that's a real number. I don't know if that matters or not, but I couldn't even tell. I mean, let's see. She died in the burger place twice. She died in the Thai place twice. In the other place twice. On the phone once. Yeah, so 11 isn't right. So I've lost count, honestly. Oh, that bad, huh? So let me get this straight. You're playing a game in which I seem destined to die if we go out to dinner. So this time you convinced me to come here instead of going to dinner because if we go to dinner, I'm basically doomed. So what does that mean now? Since we didn't go to dinner, am I in the clear? I don't know yet. Let's find out. I haven't seen this one yet, but I'm hopeful. I'm not sure, but honestly, you've died everywhere else, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. That's very dark and disappointing, so I don't know yet. Let's find out. Fair enough. Guess we'll see where this one lands us. So now what? I guess we just talk and see what happens? This is all too big to take in at once, almost. I'm kind of out of my depth here. She laughed suddenly. Ha 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 ha! Something like that, just in case you guys were wondering what a sudden laugh sounds like. I was going to say that I've never been in this situation before, so I'm not really sure how to react. But if what you're saying is true, I've been in this situation a lot of times so far. I still don't know how to react though. I'm kind of in shock and going on autopilot. I really want to not believe you about any of this, but somehow I know you're telling me the truth. Well, here we are. We've successfully cheated my death, even if it's only for a little bit. What should we talk about? Hey, look over there, at the burger shack. And night stillness, the sound of gunshots is quiet. I think I did it. Even from far away, several blinking police lights appear and trace their way towards the burger shack. Just as they start to arrive, there is a bright flash and another loud noise. The burger shack now seems to be very much on fire. Great, okay. You know, I had been thinking about asking if you wanted to do some burgers tonight. Guess I can see how that would have turned out. The night silence surrounds you. The time is about right. Check out the Thai restaurant. For a moment, neither of you can really see anything amiss. But then a motion catches your eye. Felicia obviously sees it too. At first, it just looks like shadows flowing from rooftop to rooftop. What are those ninjas? Looks like it. Do they look like ninjas? Yeah, if we'd had Thai food, you would have been killed when they attacked the restaurant. But that's stupid. Ninjas are Japanese. Why would they show up at a Thai restaurant? This game of yours is kind of absurd, you know. The ninjas leap from rooftop to rooftop. Excuse me, this is not my game. Almost eerie in the fluidity of their motion. When they reach the roof of the Thai restaurant, they regroup and then, in one smooth movement, flip over the roof and into the windows. The faint sound of yelling reaches you atop the hill. Suddenly there is a light and movement in the sky. A moment later, another. Then the sky is full of them. Whoa. Shooting stars raining from the sky. Your own personal celestial fireworks display. Yep, she's definitely gonna die to this. Oh, that is beautiful. Did you know these would be here? Is this why you picked this spot? She gazes up in silent wonder. If memory serves, things should be going down at the Taco Palace right about now. She looks out toward the water. After a moment, she gives a small gasp. The Taco Palace is covered in motion. At first, it's difficult to tell exactly what is going on. I know these yellow things in the sky are going to kill her, but let's continue. But then your brain starts to piece together what you're seeing. The entire building is covered in tentacles, livid green in the harsh illumination of the outdoor lamps. From the thrashing of the water, it is clear that they are attached to something truly massive. It never becomes visible, though. Instead, the Taco Palace's supports buckle, and with a groan, the whole building is pulled into the churning water. Felicia is quiet, watching it sink under the waves. Oh my, that was dark. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but some of these ways I'd apparently die are straight out of B movies. One of the shooting stars catches your eye. It's looking especially bright. Oh no. Oh wow, look at that one, she says. No, 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 run away. With a monstrous roaring noise, it gets bigger and bigger. There's a flash and a boom that you feel through your feet as much as your ears. When you can see again, there is a smoking crater centered almost exactly where Felicia was sitting. Her hat, still on fire, gently drifts to the ground at your feet. It's the only thing that survived the meteor's impact. Your date has ended in disaster. Alright, I think I've been going at this long enough, but I really want to save her, so this is going to be my last try. I promise this time. I've already said it a couple times, but this time this is my last one. What did I do again? Changing plans, we can't go out to dinner. Yeah, that was that, and then actually there's been a slight change, you're in terrible danger, blah 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 blah. Alright, so we go out there. Blah 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 blah. She talks a lot, which then means I have to talk a lot. La la la. Everything here, including you, is a video game. Yeah. You did tell me in an early playthrough. Okay. You keep dying in stupid ways. You died in a lot of stupid ways. So far, 12 times in 9 different ways. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go what I've honestly lost count. That bad, huh? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure, but honestly, you've died everywhere else, so talk, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, you should come sit on the other side of the bench. Oh, okay, more cheating death, I assume. A shooting star is going to land right about where you're sitting in a few minutes. What? And spoil the surprise. No, I'll be honest. Wait, seriously? Is it just me, or are these deaths getting more and more improbable? Yes, yes they are. She moves over to the opposite side of the bench. So if that death is averted, what kills me after that? Or am I in the clear? I don't know yet. This is new to me. Yep, totally safe. We're clear now. Happy ending. Here we go now. I don't know. Oh, exciting. ... But given that I've already died several times today, you'll understand, but if I remain a bit on edge, the night silence surrounds you. The time is about right. Check out the Thai restaurant. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, ninjas killing them. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Here we go. Alright, this is where it gets interesting now. Yep, the Taco Palace. Yada, yada, yada. One of the shooting stars catches your eye. It looks especially bright. Oh wow, look at that one. Blah, blah, blah. There is a smoking crater about 10 feet across, centered almost exactly where Felicia had been sitting before she moved. Well, that was exciting. You even warned me and everything, and it was still scary. Yeah, no shit. The shooting stars continue their silent, fiery cascade across the sky. Oh, what's that? Look, the stars are changing color. You look up and realize she's right. Now the shooting stars are changing. Where before they were just quick white scratches against the sky, now they are slower streaks of all different colors. They seem to be moving more slowly as well. One of the larger ones passes almost directly overhead. It looks a little odd though. It almost seems like, oh come on, flying saucers? Seriously? I don't mean to criticize, but this game of yours is not even pretending to take itself seriously anymore. At that moment, there is a blinding green light and a sound not unlike a giant rubber band twanging. A shaft of light glances down from one of the saucers overhead and patches you both in greenish radiance. You have just enough time to hear Felicia mutter, "Seriously?" She just looks up at the alien. She's like, "Really? Come on. Seriously? Are you going to do this right now?" Before you're both reduced to stardust by the... Oh! We're both... Oh! They killed both of us. Damn it, I really... Ah! This game's addicting. You should go and download it and play it, if I don't ruin the ending. But I just might. Alright, so blah, 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 blah. I have to really, like, speed through this one. Speed run! Alright, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. You didn't tell me, blah, blah, blah. You keep dying in stupid ways, blah, 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 blah. Okay. He died in a lot of stupid ways. I've lost count, honestly, blah, blah, blah. No, actually, you're still kind of doomed. I'm not sure, but honestly, you've died everywhere else, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. No, actually, you're still kind of doomed. We can talk longer here. You die a lot sooner if we go to dinner. We talk about different things up here than we do down there, and I need your help. I'm hoping you can help me figure out what I'm missing. So now what? I guess we're just talking to what happens to me. She laughs suddenly. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, you should sit on the mat. Why is this game so hard? What am I missing here? I wish I could figure out how to win this. Do you have any idea? Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go with this. Actually, you should come sit on the other side of the bench. Okay. A shooting star. Yeah. No, this is just a temporary measure. It buys you like another 5 minutes tops. Figures. So what gets me next time? I don't actually know, honestly. I haven't seen that far. Actually, I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, if you insist, you die when the aliens invade. Aliens? Like from across the border? Oh, foreign aliens? No. Or the space kind. For real? You're serious? This J just keeps getting less and less plausible. Okay, so there will be space aliens. What comes after that? I don't know yet. Hopefully a happy ending. We live happily ever after. It's awesome. I don't know yet. Got it. One thing at a time, I guess. The night silence surrounds you. Why is this game so hard? What am I missing here? Blah, 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 blah. Why do you think you keep dying? I wish I knew what this was. Let's go with that. Oh, my mouse tried to run away for a second. Yeah, if we had that, they would attack us. Blah, blah, Japanese people. Okay, that looks beautiful. Say nothing and watch the falling stars. Alright, taco place gets attacked by big thing. Alright, blah, blah, blah. It's almost time. This will be novel if nothing else. I guess if I'm going to die, I might as well enjoy the spectacle. ... Will you reload after I'm dead? I know I won't remember this then, but will you be back? Yes, I haven't figured this out yet, and I'm not about to give up. No, I give up. This is too hard. No, I actually think I know how to win. This is the last time. Huh. Let's go with that. That's good. That makes me feel better somehow. Even though it doesn't change anything for me now. It still makes me feel better. This is really dark. So, the part where I die. Will it hurt? Oh, I don't know. Not for me at any rate. I don't really want to talk about it. It's going to happen either way. Let's not dwell on it. I don't know. What? But I thought you'd done it before, or right? I guess you don't end up feeling it. You just get your game over screen and you're done. Oh, Doesn't seem quite fair, honestly, but I guess that's life. Or, you know, whatever. Oh. Alright, Fiery Cascade. I wish I knew what this is all about. I wish I could figure out how to win this. Do you have any ideas? I don't know. I mean, you've done a reasonable job so far, right? Apparently you've saved me from a lot of things that might have happened. So I guess you're doing okay so far, I suppose. Yes, but now I'm stuck. But that's just me figuring out how to not lose. I still don't know how to win. That's true, I guess. Although I guess one question I have is, what do you mean win? What would winning a game like this mean? What exactly are you looking to get out of this? I guess a congratulations you win would be nice. An ending different from all the others, ideally where you don't die. I don't know. I guess I just want the game to tell me that I've won. How about where you don't die? Are you really just waiting for the game to pat you on the head and say, well done, you finally did the right thing? Well, how about this? I'm part of the game, right? Can I do it? Here? Congratulations, a winner is you. You have beaten the game. Well done. Oh, well, thank you. I assume that made the message you were looking for show up on your screen. Does that count? Yes, I win. A winner is me. No, not really. That's too bad. I guess I'm not official enough or something. I'd go grab my top hat and monocle, but I doubt I have time at this point. So, you seem convinced that it's even possible to win this game. Well, you see how, like, suddenly I'm kind of starting to get, like, because it's really dark and sad now. I'm not enjoying it anymore. How do you know that a good ending even exists? Making a game with no good endings would be kind of a dick move. There's kind of an implicit contract when someone gives you a puzzle that it has a solution. Not having one would be like making a maze with no exits. What would be the point? What would the point be? I guess there's an implicit contract? Yeah. That's usually true, I guess. I wonder if the author of the game agrees with you. I guess you could make a puzzle that was missing a piece or something if you were trying to make a statement. Like a box of jigsaw pieces, missing a single piece, as a pretentious art installation. I don't know. Does this game feel pretentious to you? A little. Ha. Could be then. She leans back and goes quiet for a minute. Although, I guess if you have a box full of jigsaw pieces and you're missing a piece, the message might just be, look outside the box. Look, I think your aliens have arrived. The city is burning. Sure enough, the air is now full of flying saucers whizzing about. Several buildings are visibly on fire. I guess you were right about, well, all of this. It's probably safe to stop hoping that this is all some kind of trick or something. Somehow, though, I knew, ever since we came up here, that what you were saying was true. ... I'm glad we waited for it like this. It feels braver, somehow, facing it head on. ... I guess this is the end. Got any last words for me? Do you think this is the ending the author had in mind? I'll see you again. Goodbye. Do you think this is the... should I know? We've already established that I'm probably not a good source of insight into the author's mind. That being said, though, somehow I doubt it. At the moment, there is a blinding green light and a sound not unlike blah 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 blah, and she dies. Alright. I think I've exhausted this game enough. And yeah. This is Save the Date. You should go download this. It's free, and it's really interesting, and I don't want to spoil the ending for you, but I want to know what the ending is. So, I'm going to continue playing this, but I'm going to continue playing this off the recording. So, yeah, guys, if you like this, be sure to go out and download this game. And go out, I mean, put on this game on you. Just Google it. Save the Date is the name. Just Google Save the Date game. Because Save the Date comes up as a movie or something. So put Save the Date game. And just try it, and try and see if you can actually beat this. I'm going to continue here, but, you know, guys, if you liked it, be sure to comment, subscribe, rate the video, tell your friends about it, all that good stuff. And until tomorrow, ta-ra.